There you go, Professor. Hey, welcome to the Jetty stream. What's up, you guys? How's everybody doing? We got a special show for you guys. Today, the man who doesn't need introductions, the Professor, Sycra. Hey, what's up, Sycra?
What's up?
What's going on, buddy? What's on your mind?
Man, I've been seeing questions lately, or comments, more comments than questions, and it's this thing that keeps coming up. It's this topic.
Let me just lay it out real quick. Let me just lay it out because everyone's here.
Lay it out.
Lay it out, man. Are you angry?
No, should I be?
I don't know. No, you shouldn't be angry. You should be fine. So, it's the title of the chat. Are we qualified to teach? Are we qualified to teach, Sycra? What do you think?
I know a lot of people think we aren't.
Oh, obviously, should we talk about the person coming? Obviously, somebody doesn't, and I think a lot of people can. There are people who agree, probably. Think that we don't, that you're not qualified to teach. So, what do you think? Should we share the comment, or?
Do you wanna? Because that
Sure.
kind of singles them out. I've seen a few comments like this, so I mean that guy was particularly okay. If you want to,
we don't need to put names. It's fine. Let's.
All right. You just read it, and sure.
Okay, sure. Let me get it from you because it was posted on you, and basically, guys, this is something that's been pressing for all of us, YouTubers, in general, YouTube artists, and basically, we want to see if anybody's on so they can tell us if they can hear us. I'm sure they can hear us.
Hold on. Yeah, people
So-
can hear us.
Great. This show, we're trying to make it quick, so it's not like it doesn't drag on to like 3 hours.
We're not making a super stream here. This is a jet stream.
You do a quick little jet stream.
Jet
You just
streams, in and out. Get it done.
Zip it, shake it, go. Stream.
Boobity booba.
Done.
Done. Pregnant.
Whoa,
Whoa.
that's not a stream. But alright. Alright, cool. They can hear us. Alright. Did you give me the comment? Oh yeah, you gave it to me. No, that was a different. Post it for me real quick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You want me to post it? Okay. Post
Doctor,
it.
that's right, you're doctor, aren't you? Dr. Sycra, graduated from the mountains. Studied in?
I studied in Ding Dong Academy.
Ding Dong Academy.
Mm-hmm.
And you mastered in ghostology.
Yeah. Some people need like a invisibility cloak.
Yeah.
But hey, if you go to a school that costs $160,000, you don't need an invisibility cloak.
That's right. So, here it is, the comment. I can't believe people are still watching Cubebbrush or Sycra's videos on YouTube. They are not even in the professional industry. Poor fundamentals, lack of cohesion in their lesson, yet they dare to pull away aspiring artists for reaching a professional level. More people need to watch FZD's videos. He's been in the business for almost 20 plus years. Seriously. Double exclamation points. Not 3, but 2. Not 1, but 2. So there he goes.
That's it.
What do you think?
What do you think about that, Chet?
Well, okay, great. Yeah, no, let's. I'll shoot it off because we were talking about this, and when we get our brains working, we want to share it with you guys. And so we're. Well, I'd like to start off basically. I said this metaphor to Sycra about fitness people and Olympic like weightlifting champions and Mr. Universe bodybuilders. If there's a difference between a person who's successful in the gym with a considerable amount of success, you know, I wouldn't say like Mr. Universe, but they're successful and they go to the gym and they go to YouTube and they share their knowledge about how they got that success, tips and tricks. There's a lot of dudes like that on YouTube who are teaching fitness, you know, but they're just gym freaks, gym fanatics, and they're good at it. They're good at what they do. And then there are those in the professional world, like Olympic and Mr. Universe bodybuilders. We're not those guys, and we're not trying to teach like professional bodybuilding. That's just an example. And Sycra, what did you think? You said something about.
Yeah, I was thinking like, okay, I hear this a lot with Feng Zhu School recently because it's like this buzzword almost, like FCD, 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 and I have nothing against Feng Zhu. I like Feng Zhu.
I like him. I
watch his channel all the time.
Subscribe.
I was watching it from the start. I watched his No-Mon videos like over 10 years ago, I think now. It's just like, yeah, Feng Zhu, like cool stuff. But there's this tendency to think like, well, this is the be-all end-all of art things, and it's not. The way I think of it is this. So Feng Zhu went to Art Center, and anyone in Art Center pretty much learns similar things. And it's kind of like what they do is like brain surgery. They're the brain surgeons, right? They are extremely good
Specialized
at this special thing. And we are more like the GP, the just general practitioner, your family doctor. You come and it's like, you get a checkup and whatever. And we see more people maybe, but we're not like what you go for the brain surgery thing. And I think it's important to not think of art as this very small, narrow thing where, oh, if you're not in the industry. Because, okay, this guy's talking about the industry and saying Cubebrush. Cubebrush is Mark Brunet. He is in the industry. He is in the industry. And okay, go ahead.
Obviously, I'm just saying. Let me add to that. Obviously, he doesn't know what he's talking about, so we can't take his comment too seriously. But the thing is, this is a pressing issue, and we get this.
Well, I've seen it
a lot.
multiple times. Yeah.
That's a really ignorant comment because Cubebrush is deep in the friggin' industry.
Yeah.
He's one of the friggin' top leading guys in there, and anyways, yeah.
It's true. And back to what you were saying about fitness channels, I was thinking about there's like some fitness channels that are like Hodge twins, and they're sort of like they're comedy more than that. And they're about personality and stuff, and it's and I think there's a distinction between what people are good at in terms like okay, so some people are good at art and making, some people are good at environment, some people are good at characters, some people are good at teaching, some people are not, and I think personality has a lot to do with it as well. So
yes, YouTubing, art, teaching, profession, they're all different worlds and different skills. So my next point is, do we deserve to have our position?
I mean, when I started my channel, all I wanted to do was help someone who's one step below me get to where I am. That's it. I don't have any, because I didn't have the money to go to Art Center. I don't even think that's where I wanted to be. I mean, when I would look at art, I would look at comic books or manga, and that was cool to me. I didn't necessarily look at film and say, hey, I want to be the guy who designs the environment for this film.
Right.
It never struck me as something important. So I've never claimed to be someone who knows anything industry secrets or anything. I don't think.
Yeah, that's a big
that's who I am.
disclaimer. It's a big disclaimer is that we're not. Okay, let's focus on first of all with the teacher thing, and now I want to remind me about the second point, which is what we promise, the YouTube promise, the experience, the disclaimer. What do we what are we planning like giving you? What are we about? But the first thing about teachers, what I believe about teaching, the first basic rule for anybody to teach is simply whatever you're talking about, you've done it. I've written this down. So you are relaying what you've gone through. If you wanted to teach a person how to draw a circle, do you need 20 years of experience to teach it? No, you just need to know how to draw a good circle. You're one step ahead of everybody, and you're basically relaying what you've learned. That's the basic rule, first of all. An important thing about teaching for me is being able to relate to the person and their problems. Being able to convey the message in a way that they can understand, in a language they can understand, whether words, metaphors, or pictures. I think that's the most important about one of the most important parts about teaching is being able to relate. Because somebody who talks, and they're really exceptional, right? They're really good at drawing, but they can't make themselves understood. They're not relatable. Then they're a terrible teacher. They're great in drawing, but they just can't relay it in a way where other people who are less skilled, less talented can understand. So that's the second most important thing. And the ultimate reason that I feel that makes a good teacher, in my opinion, it's not set in stone, but is that they honestly, genuinely want to help. And where does that passion come from? It's because, I mean, it comes from being through the hardships of the whole ordeal, and maybe, just maybe, there are others who are going through the same thing and want to help. What would drive a person to find cures? Like, for example, what would drive a person to find cures in the medical field? You'll hear it all the time. Maybe they've lost a loved one through some sort of disease, so they go on this crazy, like, fundraising campaign to try and raise money and awareness for whatever that problem is, and then or they'll go into that profession, try their hand at fixing it, because they don't want to have someone else suffer what they suffered. And that is the heart of what I feel makes us a strong teacher.
I think that was beautifully said, Jet.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. And also, you need certain levels of skill to do certain jobs. You know, the industry is not this one thing. There's lots of different industries. If you're talking about the movie industry, well, even then, there are people who they don't know how to draw. They just learn 3D, or they're very good at photo bashing, and they can make it. Ideas are really important, I think. And for me, I just want to share what I know, because it was hard for me to learn. This has not been easy at all. And so it's like, if I learn something, I feel if I kept that to myself, I'm somehow being wasteful. Almost like you have food, right? You have more food than you can eat, and then you're just going to throw it away. Because it's like, well, I don't need this. So, but then you remember being hungry. So it's like, dude, you have more than you need. Give it. Just give it up. Let other people have it.
Let other people have it.
Let other people have it.
Love that point. And so here's my next point. Right, it goes right into this point. Being good at drawing doesn't mean being a good teacher or a good person in general, overall. It doesn't mean that. Work is a skill. Your artwork is like the art is a skill. Teaching is a skill. So here's my little example. For example, if you meet a person who is exceptional in first-person shooters, you wouldn't assume he's good at puzzle games, would you? Because someone in, for example, another example, it's just very clear and obvious, because someone is so good at basketball, do you automatically assume he's good at football? Of course not. But people like to automatically assume. They assume, and they like to say, since he's good at drawing, he must be a great person. He must be great at teaching. He must be just this. You build this crazy image, but the drawing is one skill out of many different skills.
I mean, even.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was going to say even more.
Last point.
Oh,
sorry.
okay.
Last point. The skill. There's a lot of people who are good at teaching and are exceptionally good at art. That's true. But my point is that, yeah, that it's not always the case. Your turn. Yeah.
I was just going to say that going with your example, it's even more specific because, okay, so when I was starting out, not starting out, before I went to animation school, I had studied fine art portrait painting, and I was good at that. And so if you look at me as not good at it, I was okay, but if you look at me in the context of a fine art portrait painter, and this is maybe you want to change fine art portrait painter, you could exchange this for the industry because it's the same idea. It's the same concept as being in the industry. Okay, so I'm good at that. When I went to animation school, guess what? My figures were stiff. Why? Because now I'm judging it by an animation standard. They don't care how well you can render. They don't care how, like, oh, this you spent 15 hours to get this done. It's like, no, you got to get these, you got to have life, you got to have gesture, you got to get this done quick. Boom, 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 boom.
Different world.
Done fast. And so when someone says, oh, I can't believe people are still watching Cubebrush or Sycra videos, they're not even professional in the industry. It's like, what industry? What industry? 'Cause I see plenty of, like, even Feng Zhu, he doesn't have the best character designs. I'm not sure if everyone agrees, but I don't feel his character design are that strong. I think his environments are super strong. I think his vehicles are super strong. But I think it's a bit stiff. If you judged it by an animation standard, people would be like, this is not clear. This is kind of stiff and stuff. So it's like,
I agree.
The dude could do animation, get very good at it, but I'm just saying, like, it depends what context you're looking at. And did you want to talk about the jelly donuts?
Oh, the jelly donuts. We'll save that. I think that goes around in circles. I mean, we'll come back to the circle.
All right.
Jelly donuts are good, by the way. I love jelly donut with milk.
Mm.
But sugar is bad for you. Evil. There's one last thing. Shoot, you guys, if you guys are talking to me, please stop. Please. Continue, please. I'm just gonna do this real quick. I need to.
All right. So.
Well, let me ask you a question before that.
Yeah.
What are our claims? Okay, what are our claims and promises? Because we're not promising to teach you guys to be working for Pixar, like the big-time schools try to do. That's literally what they're trying to make you do. They make you fit that mold. They want you to be really strong in the highest bracket of art industry.
Yeah.
So, go ahead.
My claim is if you give me $79.95 in 4 installments. No. This is for free. Someone could say you get what you pay for. I personally am just teaching, as I said, whatever I know. So I think I can help someone get better at drawing if they are worse than me at drawing. That's it.
Exactly. Our promise isn't...
If I find something out, I'm going to share it with you.
Our promise isn't to make you Feng Zhu level school, professional industry level work. We're trying to teach you to be motivated, to enjoy what you do, to embrace your passion, and to have an idea of what it's like to start off. And we teach what we know from our perspective, not that perspective. So,
it's not to say that you know nothing, because I mean you went to a really good school, or you went to an expensive school.
It was good. It was a good school, but expensive, yeah.
It's not like you don't know anything. Like, oh, I mean, I don't think we're complete beginners either. I just think we're not aiming to say, hey, we're as good as the Pixar guys.
That's what I said. Like, it goes back to the surgeon guy, right? It's like we're not. That's the point I'm trying to make. Not everyone wants to be a surgeon. Like, if you're going to medical practice, does every medical student want to be a surgeon? No, that's obviously not the case. There's so many different fields.
Yeah.
We are the what is it? The GP?
Yeah.
Home
We're the
doctors.
family doctors. We're the
family doctors. We'll cater to the necessities. We'll give you insight of what's going on, and we'll, get you through life. It's not like.
I mean, look at Bob Ross. He's like the most famous art teacher ever, I think. I would say in terms of his reach, a lot of people know Bob Ross. And he's not like... He wasn't able to do a whole lot. And like, he did his environments, and they were good. For the time he spent, like he spent 30 minutes, he developed like this really good way of painting quickly and getting ideas down. But he could not survive in the industry if you're talking about, the industry. It's like, where's his perspective? Where's his form? Where's his fundamentals? But that doesn't mean what he's doing is bad, because guess what he's doing? He's inspiring people to get into art, to paint if they haven't painted, or just, like, I remember watching him when I was young, and that doesn't take away from what he is. It's like, oh, but he's not. It's like a guy who's, maybe he's a fitness trainer and he helps you get in shape, but he's not an IFBB pro. He's not going to make you Mr. Olympia. It's like, so? He's going to make you better. Are you getting something out of this? Does this enrich your life? Is this helping you get to the next level? Then it's good. And there's a lot of room for... There's other channels. There's like Level Up with like Wojtek Foos and these... sorry, forget who else, but... there's that. There's Feng Zhu's thing. There's a lot of...
Oh crap! You guys, hold on a sec. You guys don't join the shoot. Never mind. Don't join the hangout. Shoot, wrong link. Hey Eric, I sent it to the other hangout group. Hey Eric, my bad. I meant to send you guys the stream as it is. Yeah, it's cool. Just talking. So you guys can sit back while we talk. It's fine. Go ahead. You can join us. Just don't. Yeah.
Yeah, there's other channels. There's other cool places to go, and I'm not saying don't. I'm like, okay, so there's channels like Mark Crilly's. It's like, okay, so maybe he teaches like a beginner level, sure. And there's channels like Cartoon Block, and there's channels like Jet. There's my channel. There's Blueflay's channel. It's a lot of people doing a lot of different things, and it's like you find who you like, who resonates with you, and if they're helping, that's cool. And if they're not, just go somewhere else, because there's plenty of options. So yeah.
Yeah, Eric, can you pass that link down? I'm on a different computer, and it's hard to get that link across to that group hangout. That's what we're streaming on that. Thanks a lot, Eric. Little panic attack there. I basically opened the floodgates. 99 people in this hangout, and any one of them can join our little stream, which is cool. Just sit. We're gonna go into question phase real quick, but
Are we gonna take questions?
Yeah, real quick though. Last question for you. It's nothing we haven't touched on already, but. Do we deserve to have what we deserve to be to have what we have, basically? I mean, you know what you got. Your YouTube presence. Do you deserve it?
I never expected it. I never wanted to be a YouTube anything in terms of like, I just thought, hey, I know this stuff. No one else is doing these videos. I guess I'll do them. That's it. That's really it. And then it became something bigger, and now it's a case of, yes, I do make some money off YouTube. Okay. And I have a lot of videos, and it's like,
perfect.
It is what it is.
Okay, here's what I gotta say. All right, go finish up. I'm sorry.
No, that was it.
I got coffee. What? Okay. The thing about YouTubing is, if you say we don't deserve it, that implies that you think that we didn't work for it, right? When in reality, it requires a lot of work. You've been doing since when? 2006?
Yep.
You've been doing it non-stop every freaking Friday. You know how hard it is to edit one video? Every Wednesday. Sorry, I tried to do the Friday thing, but like, I'll take months of break. Sycra has a freelance. He freelances. He teaches on the side, and he does his YouTube channel on a consistent basis for the past. I can't even do math. It's 2014. That's 7 years.
No, it's like 4 years of maybe 3 years of consistency.
Yeah, hard. Like exactly.
Yeah.
Getting really
there's
serious.
times
right?
where I just took off big.
But still, it's a lot of work. Your work speaks for itself, and nobody can take that away from you. So when they say something like, "You don't deserve the attention you get," you're just ignorant. You're just ignorant. Don't say that. Well, you can say it because you're ignorant. It wasn't easy. Okay, and for example, you wouldn't take a paycheck away from somebody who works at Home Depot.
We are the Home Depot of YouTube art channels. We are the one-stop shop. You need your 2x4s. You need your nuts and bolts. We got nuts.
We'll greet you. Walk on in. We got a lot of stuff. Not that we're specialized in any one thing, but we can assist you. Look, the plumbing. Like you probably want the this millimeter PCP PVC pipe. You might need some cow manure. Go over here. You probably want this product here. Contains
shit removal. We can help you with that. Yeah. We've been dealing with that stuff for a while now.
Yeah.
I have a cousin. He comes over time to time and he ruins the plumbing. He just comes and eats too much, and you know what? I go to Home Depot and there's a knowledgeable guy there, Jet.
Very knowledgeable guy.
He lets me know, dude, you need fatter tubes. You need bigger pipes.
You don't go to the factory who's harvesting those wood and cutting down them trees to get them boards. Can you give me information on this product? I don't know. Let's go into questions.
All right.
Let's open it up real quick. You guys have any for us? Got your question ready? Please start the sentence with the word question and take a couple questions. But we are ending this very soon.
Oh man, so it's like lightning round already.
Oh, lightning round. Go ahead if you have any.
All right. No. Why am I streaming at 3 a.m. in the morning? I'm not streaming at 3 a.m. in the morning. It's only 12:30 here.
It's 12:30, guys.
No.
He's speaking about 80 viewers, and we are here just 20 almost. No, Darius. I'm talking about the Hangout, Sycra's Forums Hangout. Don't get it twisted. I have 24 watchers right now. Yes. Sycra's Hangout has a thing where there's 99 people in their chat. I drop the link to the stream into the chat. What happens is any one of those guys can come into this stream and sit down and actually stream with us.
If anyone is watching from the Sycra Hangout thing, I just want to say that's a really cool idea. The forum has really transformed in a way I have nothing to do with it, really. Like the community is like organic and it's growing and it's amazing. And I think you guys are really cool.
Yeah, and that's what we could hope for is in the growth of people. Remember we were talking about how we're starting to see people develop their skill and even surpass us at times. You know, and it's like, wow, you know, we're at that point. It's like that's what we wanted. That's everything we could ask for. It's your success. So yeah, Sycra's forum, you guys. That's all Sycra too. He has a forum.
I mean, that's what I mean. It's not all Sycra. It's my viewers. You guys are amazing.
Yeah, he's
For our members.
Just thank you guys.
Jet's viewers are amazing too.
My viewers are insane. They mostly come from your channel.
Wow.
Yeah. Thanks, you guys. Thanks, Sycra.
All right, we're gonna wrap this up. Let's wrap this up.
Yeah, I think we're gonna wrap it up because I don't think anyone's asking any questions. Let's do a little quick check again, and then let's wrap it up. Anything?
No, I don't see anything.
Okay, great. All right. Well, thanks a lot, Sycra, for joining me. It was an awesome talk. I hope you got the stuff off her chest.
Yeah.
I think that's about everything, right?
I hope so. I think so. I think we covered most of it.
Thanks,
we are
guys.
GPs.
JP. So we've got a lot of material in store. I've got a lot of videos coming up, a lot of different tutorials, a lot of different topics and stuff that I want to cover and stuff. So please subscribe and comment, ask questions, all that stuff. You know, I don't say that often, but I'm gonna put it in today because I just didn't do it. If you guys don't know, I do this every now and then. So if you want to keep track, just subscribe. And yeah, thanks a lot, Sycra. We will.
Thanks for having me.
Yay.
Thanks,
Thank you, and thank you everyone for joining the show. Glad you came. Hope you learned something. Hope you got mad at something. Till next time, I'm Jet. Oh shit, this is gonna be a while. Hold on, let me just get ready okay. As always, take care. Peaches and